Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video, and in this video I want to talk about the possibility of Celsius network going to $30. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. If you're a new viewer, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that bell notification so then you get notified as soon as I upload my awesome videos. Also, stick to the end of this video because I do have a bunch of promo codes you can use to get some free BTC if you do decide to join Celsius Network. Alright guys, so Celsius Network, I previously said that we could go to $20, okay? Now that's, obviously I'm very super bullish on this. $30 is not out of the question, and that's still being conservative. So full disclaimer, I do own Celsius, as I do with Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin and Bitcoin Cash and Zilliqa and a whole host of 10, 15, 20 other altcoins. In full disclosure, I do want to say that. Just in case I get some people saying, oh, you're just pumping the coin. This is only a very small YouTube channel, okay? Seriously doubt that very much. Okay, Celsius Network is just roaring up the charts. In CoinGecko, it was previously 20, and now today, seeing some 15% increase in the last 24 hours, Celsius Network has roared to 17, spot 17, and it just looks like it's going to make its way further and further up the crypto charts. So we're now at 2.2 billion. Okay, so roughly approximately about $200 million a day the market cap is growing. So this is, this is other people buying into Celsius. This is people holding like XRP and Chainlink, and obviously with the news with XRP, and there was some FUD about Chainlink. Investors could be looking at alternatives, something that hasn't quite mooned yet. With that said, this is really, really interesting because based off my calculation here, that if this current trend keeps up, and we're moving at, say, 200 million a day here, Celsius should move up in the top 10 in about 30 to 40 days if current trend continues. That means it'll pass EOS, Stellar, Monero, Bitcoin SV, Wrapped Bitcoin, and USD Coin, and it could move up in the top 10 and boot Chainlink off its perch. Chainlink has dropped some $200 million today. So we could see this happen, and once it gets in the top 10, that's when everything, you're going to get this rush of investors that previously didn't see Celsius because it's sort of like lingering around sort of 17. Everyone looks at the top 10, okay? And once you get in the prestigious top 10, you will just get a ton of investors finding out about the project first of all and then investing in it. That's just how it works. We saw Chainlink. When Chainlink came in the top 10, people just FOMO'd into it, and it was up as high as number 7 at one point. Even now, Polkadot today has soared like 43% in the last 7 days. That has had a massive move up. So I think you're going to see the same with Celsius Network. So Celsius Network, like I previously said, it could reach like a $20 price, and just based off this, at a $30 price, we're looking at about 11.5 billion, which is, basically it'll put us, sort of in the 4 to 5 range. I think XRP will continue to drop, and so will the market cap. So I think it'll go anywhere from between 4 to 5. Keeping in mind as well, all these are going to continue to go up. I still think it's going to get there, but it'll reach $30. But the time frame, I mean, to get to to get to 11 billion, and it's currently at 2 billion. It's not impossible, but probably going to take 12 months to get there, in my opinion. But it's doable. I mean, 12 months is nothing, in the grand scheme of things. So definitely it can get to $30. Okay, so the good news is Celsius, it's only $5.82 today. That's the good news. And when it was $1, it was the market cap. Then these are the corresponding market caps. $5, $10. So to get to $10, which you should get to very soon, it's only 3.8 billion. We're already at 5. We've got to 588 today. So as you can see, these $15, $20, $25, they're all achievable. Okay, they're all achievable. Currently at the 200 million a day, it's very doable in the foreseeable future. So one thing I want to talk about is that's really important with Celsius Network. I mean, I'm assuming that you already know about this coin, okay? So I'm not going to go over everything about it. I've already made countless videos about what Celsius Network is. So you can go back and watch those videos. That'll be on my channel, okay? But what I want to talk about is this. This is really important because when you get into a coin and it starts to go up, your profits are multiplied the sooner that you get in. So for example, remember I said that Celsius Network I think can get to $30 this year. If you get in at $1 and it goes to $30 target, that's a 30x. So if you put in, conservatively $1,000, you could, if you got in at $1, get a 30,000 return. That's massive. 30x. That's massive. However, if you just waited from it to go from $1 to $2, it's only $1 in the price, but it turns out to be massive in the ROI, in your return. See, now when it goes to $30, it's a 15x. It's no longer a 30x. See how much of a drop that is. It's a massive drop from 30x to 15x because you waited $1. 1,000 in, 15,000. Not too shabby. Okay. Now you've waited longer. Now it's $3. Now if it's 30, only getting a 10x. Okay, $1,000, 10 grand. That's still a lazy 10 grand. No one's complaining, right? Then you're at $5. This is where we're at now. $5 gets to $30, which is my conservative figure. 6x. You put in 1,000, you could get potentially 6,000 at the end of the year if it reaches 30 or sooner. Okay, that's where you're at right now. Potentially a 6x. However, if you keep on waiting, you get the idea, right? The longer that you wait to get into the buying the coin and hodling, the lower your X return. So if you get into 10, you watch this video, you procrastinate, and then you go, oh, I might buy it because it's still going up. It's going at 10. Now, to reach 30, which is massive, you're only going to get 3x your money. Put 1,000 in, you're only going to get 3 grand. Okay, still not too shabby. Better than the banks. And then 20, 1.5, and then 30, you're going to get nothing. Okay, so I think you get the idea. So it's very important that if you haven't researched it, research it first and watch my previous videos and then make a decision, yes or no. But don't just look at it and don't do the research and then figure out later, once it's at $20, oh, I missed this opportunity, I should have got in earlier. See, that's what you don't want to do. That's just being lazy. But then now, let's just go to some bigger numbers here. Let's say you got in at $1, 30x, you put 100K in, you now got 3 million. 100,000 to 3 million, okay? There's people out there that have got 100 grand sitting in their 401k or their super. You kind of missed it then, right? $1 gone, $2, 15x, 100 grand, 1.25 million. Literally all these are kind of like, 3 million and 1.5 million. You're pretty much set for life, provided that, you don't have to go and blow all your money. You're still going to have a comfortable life. $3, 10x, okay, when it reaches 30, and then 100 grand, you make $1 million. 10x your money in a year, potentially. Then now, this is what we're at now, $5, 6x to $30. It could go even more, but I'm just saying $30. 6x, put it 100 grand, you make 600 grand back. You're making 500 grand profit if this goes to $30 in 1 year. And then obviously it keeps on going down further because you've waited too long. However, you know, these are still unbeatable returns. Put in 100 grand, getting 300 grand back. Put in 100 grand, getting 150 grand back. And obviously the last one, you don't get anything back. So these are some... So we have to talk about the risks, okay? So obviously with anything, there'll be risks versus rewards. So these are the risks that I see could happen to Celsius. The crypto dies off and you're going to lose all your money. I know that sounds ridiculous, but this is what people still believe, that crypto can just completely get wiped off the face of the earth and everyone in crypto is going to lose their money. People actually believe that. This is probably the major one. It's a major hack in Celsius app that could drain the funds. Even though they've got very good security, it's centralized. You know, this could happen. It is a possibility. It's happened to many decentralized protocols, but I think the security in decentralized protocols is way, way weaker than in centralized platforms like Celsius. But it can happen. You never know. This could, you know, the bigger that the money they hold about over $3 billion in assets currently. So the bigger this amount grows, the bigger the target it becomes. Okay, so that is you have to be prepared that it could happen. But they do have about $700 million in liquid assets. So they have a lot of money, but still there's a lot of money there. It could happen. Another thing too is loans could dry up and less interest paid. So Celsius pays 80% and they keep 20% on the loans. And this loans is adjusted variably. They usually adjust it every sort of couple of months, every 3 months. That goes to show that these actual loans are real and they're not just paying a one-off steady loan interest rate the whole year. That's crazy because loans will vary from different seasonally throughout the year, and they adjust it accordingly. So they're always just paying what profit they're making. The Celsius token could lose value. Right now I don't see how that is happening because they're bringing out so many features. There's a lot of people that are actually taking advantage of locking up their Cell token and earning interest rates, and it's driving the price up. I really don't see this happening, but you never know. Increased competition in the marketplace. Well, pretty much Celsius kind of obliterated the competition, but this could happen to them as well in the future if they don't stay on the edge and keep on innovating. Regulation, enforcing laws to come in effect. This is always the thing, but you know, Celsius is regulated by SEC, and they do report to the SEC. So the SEC knows exactly what they're doing, and they approve on all of Celsius activities. And also now they're having a community proof of community, which is coming in. So basically, all the data is updated every 24 hours within the app, and you can verify it. So that's never been done before in this area. So that'll be good. And also another thing, the Cell token could get banned. I mean, highly unlikely, but I'm just putting all these possibilities out there just so you know the risks. Okay, if you do want to buy some Celsius and start earning some passive income, you get paid weekly with your interest. There are a couple of coupon codes. The first coupon code, which you'll find a link below, which will be just a direct link to the app, is a first-time owner kind of link. You just deposit $200 in crypto and you get $20 in BTC for free after 30 days. There's another one too, Trust, which is you have to deposit $2,000. You enter promo code Trust and you will get $50 after 30 days. So you can use these in conjunction with each other. There's another one, BTC, deposit $2,000, you get $30 BTC after 30 days. Another one, Web 3.0, which is deposit $200 and you get $20 BTC after 30 days. Alright guys, so I hope you got some information that you didn't know before. Are you already in Celsius Network? Do you already have the token? It's below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification. And I'll see you in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.